What's up with it, everybody? It's your man, B.
And Nicole.
We're back at another reaction video. So yeah, man, we're gonna check out some more Cyanide and Happiness, man. It's Purgatory Episode 1, History Greatest Monster, man. So we definitely looking forward to it. So I'm sure it's gonna be pretty funny.
I know it'll be different. We've never watched a whole episode.
Yeah, we just watched
the shorts.
Yeah. But we finna dive right into it.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Here we go.
Nice hair, dude.
Tony Purgatony? Hold that elevator, buddy.
Don't Chad Bradley, please. Whatever you do, don't ask me about
How about that memo?
About the memo, that's right.
That's the one. Do you think it was about you?
Yeah, I don't know, Chad Bradley. It could have been about anyone, you know. It could have been about you.
No way, my man. CB is far too tight with the boss man to make him write a vaguely worded, super threatening memo like that.
Yeah, I see what you mean, Chad Bradley.
What do you think he meant by severe consequences if performance doesn't improve?
Yeah, I don't know, Chad Bradley. It's pretty fucking
Are you
scary.
gonna get fired?
You know, since it seemed like it was about you.
Yeah, well, it might not have been about me, Chad Bradley. It could have been. Oh, God.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah.
If you want to get serious about improving performance,
Yeah.
you know what to do, right?
Follow CB's top.
Follow CB's top 3 rules. That is, number 1, always do your best. Number 2, your best isn't good enough. Do my best.
Dang.
Number 3, my best is a wholly unrealistic goal to set for yourself, so
Whoa.
just try and settle for your best and drink a ton of coffee to make up the difference. Okay, Tony.
that's
Okay,
really
Chad
nice.
Bradley,
Yeah.
that's good. That's enough from you. Okay, I gotta go by. Oh, God, it was about me. The whole thing, it was so specifically vague. It had to be about me.
Hey, Tony, did you see that memo? Do you think it was about you?
No, I don't think it was. I think it was probably about you, maybe.
Oh, I don't think so, because I've been following CB's top 3.
Tony, that memo. Better get that coffee, Tony.
Dang, everybody knows about him.
Top 3.
Rules, that is!
Coffee.
Memo, coffee.
No, I think the thing was about Tony.
Definitely about Tony.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Who else would it be?
I'm sure it's about Tony.
Okay, all right, here we go. Next client.
What? What's going on? Where am I?
Hello, I'm Tony Purgatelli. This is Purgatory, and you're dead.
Ah,
There's no
Dang.
stars, there's no sun, no time off for anyone. There's no
In
clock
between.
on the wall. There's no end to it all. Everyone's on overtime, and there's no overtime. Oh,
So he hated his job.
life is weighed on a good battle fighter. Oh, there's much too much to
Oh,
break.
decide go to Heaven Hill, whatever.
Yeah.
Decider. This is hardly working. This is hardly living. This is my job.
All right, that was the song. Here comes the show. All right, Mr. Chester, before we get started, do you have any questions about the, stuff?
yeah, one question. Is this hell?
No, like I said, this is Purgatory, the place between heaven and hell, and I'm your caseworker, Tony. I review your life and determine your afterlife.
Right, because I'm dead.
Jeez.
Right.
All right,
Hey.
let's take a look at your file here, Mr. Chester. It says you were born in 1976.
That's right.
And then yada yada, you had a life. And then, and you died in a car wreck.
Right.
And your blood alcohol level was raised.
Well,
So,
well, it's not-
no, I got it. And then you
he's
ran
got, like, a
over an
tough
old
son.
lady.
Well,
Yeah.
you see, it's not
No,
that simple.
I think I've got enough to go on here. Okay,
Wait, you
well,
don't understand.
Dang.
it's another satisfied customer.
Tony,
Really?
my office,
Dang.
immediately!
Oh, God damn it. What did I do now?
Ooh, going to see the big man. Here comes those severe consequences, Tony. Ooh. Come on,
Dang.
everyone.
Dude, he's like, oh, you killed the old ladies. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that memo was about
Definitely.
Yeah, no, I read it was about him.
me too.
Yeah, me too. I gotta go all the way down.
Hello? Death?
Come in, Tony. Tony, did you read the memo?
Yeah, I read the memo. I read it a few times, actually. I read it at my desk.
Right.
I read it again at the coffee maker. And then I read it on the John, but it made it so I couldn't go.
Too
'cause
much
I-
information.
I can go.
Here, let me just read it out loud to you, Tony.
No, that's okay. Since we both already read it, then there's no reason to know. All right.
It has come to my attention that certain Purgatory caseworkers have been shirking their responsibilities by skimming or altogether ignoring the details of the client files.
Yeah, listen, I just did the
It's lazy, disrespectful, it robs the souls we serve of their right to due process. This behavior will not be tolerated, and should it continue, these caseworkers will receive severe consequences.
Oh, God.
Signed, CEO, Purgatory LLC, death, and then you know my signature in blood, not my blood.
I had a feeling that maybe that might have somewhat
like
vaguely
that.
been about
It was
that.
entirely about you.
Yeah, okay, that's what everybody says.
Dang.
Read it?
Yeah, I read it. I read most of it.
And your last client, Mr. Chester, did you review his case file carefully?
Yeah, absolutely. He
Not
was a
really.
drunk driver. He killed an old lady.
He was celebrating the opening of a new children's cancer ward that he paid for.
Oh, that seems like a nice thing to do.
When a car burst through the window, and despite being slightly inebriated, Mr. Chester was able to leap into the car, wrestle control of the vehicle from a deranged PCP addict.
Oh, give me that. The lady. He ran over a
She
lady.
was a Nazi, Tony.
Oh, she was really a Nazi?
I don't know, Tony. Probably.
Oh, I've got so many questions.
That's the point, Tony. You never asked the questions, and now an innocent man, a hero, is burning for eternity.
I know I don't belong here. This place, this job, deciding who goes to
Right?
heaven,
I
who
wouldn't
goes to
want-
hell.
no way, I wouldn't do
How am
that.
I qualified to make that call? I'm nobody. Can't you just put me somewhere else? Can't you put me somewhere that I can't screw up anybody's immortal soul?
Yes, Tony, I can. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Oh, okay, good. Where am I gonna go? The mail room?
No.
The custodial department?
no, Tony, no.
Should I go see Linda in
No.
HR? I can just get my stuff.
Tony, you're going in the Soul Shredder.
Oh God, the what? All right, so can I just go to hell? Or?
No.
No, can I go to dog hell?
All dogs go to heaven, Tony.
Oh, right, it's cats. Cats go to hell.
Yes, all cats go to hell.
And I can't go there because I'm.
Are you a cat, Tony?
No.
Okay, so let me just scoop you up
Whoa!
and toss you in the Soul
Whoa,
Shredder.
Oh.
What?
Before you shred my soul, is there any chance maybe you could go find that guy, the Nazi murdering cancer hero guy, and maybe get him out of hell? Tell him I'm sorry. I tell him myself, but I'm about to go in the soul sausage press, so.
Tony, do you know why I started this company?
Yeah, they told us at orientation just after I died, so there's really no
Tony,
need to.
I started this company because there were simply too many people dying every day for one immortal 100-foot-tall skeleton to handle.
Yeah, but since both of us know the story, rehashing it seems needlessly complicated.
So I have people like you working for me to process all of the incoming souls. But this company only works if you work, Tony.
Given my limited time on this existence, you could just probably skip to the.
Tony, you can't just look at the Cliff's Notes of someone's life and say they're all good or all evil, all white or all black. You can't just send the whites to heaven and the blacks to hell.
What the hell?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I realized that while I was saying it.
Oh.
Okay, plus there's
say,
lots
that
of
was
Chinese
horrible.
people here.
And
Yeah.
we're lucky to have them. Tony, you have to look for the in-between areas, the gray areas.
I'm still trying to process all the racial stuff you just said, but I think
Yeah.
I see what you're getting at.
I'll give you one more chance, Tony. Your next 10 clients, listen to them, learn about them, send them where they truly belong. Maybe
Yeah?
I might not toss you in the Soul Shredder.
Might?
I might not, possibly.
Alright.
I don't know, I like using it. Makes a cool noise.
Oh, God, okay, I'll do my best.
Oh, do try harder than that, Tony. Try maybe Chad Bradley's best,
Oh,
okay?
gosh.
All right. Okay, look for the gray areas, get to know my clients, don't get shredded.
Hey, Tony, coffee.
Memo,
Coffee,
Tony.
coffee.
Clients, areas, soul, keep it together.
Coffee memo, Tony.
Probably working, Tony, or hardly memo. My best.
Oh, Chad Bradley! Yes! All right, Tony, this is it. This is your chance to rise to an average level of basic competence at your job and avoid having your soul
Average
unmade in an
level.
unholy razor-mauled crucible of pain.
Jeez.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Yeah. What the heck? It's like he's seen everybody to heaven.
Yeah.
Oh, this trying hard and doing a good job sure is a lot harder than being really shitty and apathetic all the time.
Dang.
Okay, one more client to make it to 10. Please be an easy one. Please be an easy one. Please be an easy one. George fucking Washington?
Pardon me?
Oh, apologies, my lord. I mean, my,
Why the hell he just coming
your
there?
kingship, your majesty.
Oh, okay, well,
was
maybe,
it
yeah.
in
God,
inventory
I
for a
can't
while or
believe you.
something?
You've
Yeah.
probably been waiting a long time.
See?
Oh, man.
I've been waiting a very long time.
Well, listen, I'm Tony Purgatelli, and this is Purgatory, and of course, you're dead, and
Yes, I get the premise.
You don't know what a relief this is for me, man. I was supposed to find the good and the bad people, or the bad and good people, or the gray areas, you know.
I think he's
but I've got you. This is gonna be a breeze.
Cool.
I gave my fullest effort and
Let's
attention
watch it.
to the tasks with which
He
I
thinks
was
it's
charged.
easy 'cause he's
I
good,
believe
but he
upon
really has
reviewing
a lot
my
of bad
life's
stuff,
deeds,
that's
you
what I'm
will
saying.
smile favorably on them.
Well, we'll talk about
See?
slaves and all
You're the
that,
best
so I
guy.
don't think he's
Easy
good.
peasy,
Well, he thinks he's good now,
easy
yeah.
peasy. Oh, man. All right, so before we get you on your way, I'm going to make a couple of notes. Let's see. I'm going to send you to HEAV.
Ah, yes, heaven. So are my slaves already there?
And backspace. Backspace. You what now?
I assume there are no tobacco fields to tend in the ever after. Though if there is no tobacco, can they really call it heaven?
Dang.
Oh, my God. You had
Can get a ticket
slaves.
to
How
hell.
could I have led America to revolution had I been tending my own fields or preparing my own meals?
So, this is it, huh? The final test for Tony. George Washington, the guy that invented America,
He
It's
doesn't
Venice.
invent America.
Yeah.
and I have
First
to be
president.
the asshole that sends him to hell?
Tony, I'm not perfect, and I'm not entirely an ass's hole, as you say. I may have made many mistakes, but I always tried to act in the service of the greater good.
Okay. All right, then.
Stand over there by the soul shredder.
Oh, okay. Well, I did what you said, Death. I looked for the gray
Touch
areas.
it. Touch
Yeah,
it,
say
Tony.
where you actually went.
Put your hand on it. Feel that? It's cold American steel. It feels good. It gets hotter.
Oh, God. I found out someone I thought was great, you know, someone I thought was the best of us. He was sort of a turd.
Oh, it gets so much hotter. And louder. Oh, man, it's louder. Now, go ahead. Sorry. I cut you off. It's Tony time.
All right. And despite all the turdy, shitty, unforgivable, turdy shit
him
that he
together.
did,
Yeah, you said that word a lot.
he was mostly good, you know, a good guy, a guy who should be in heaven. So that's where I sent him. I sent him to heaven.
Yeah, I figured
and
he's gonna
if
do that.
that was the wrong call, then well,
Tony.
Yeah.
Tony.
Uh-huh.
Tony.
Yeah.
Do you know why I started this company?
Oh God, just throw me in the soul shredder. Just get
Tony,
it over
Tony,
with. Oh,
I'm
God.
not gonna throw you in the soul shredder.
Wait. You're not? So I did the right thing? I did a good job?
You did a job, Tony. You did your job, and you did your best. I mean, I threatened you with horrifically painful annihilation, and you managed to squeeze out the absolute minimum effort required to keep that from happening.
But I don't think I learned anything. I mean, I still sent George Washington to the same place I would have regardless, and now I feel like shit, and I know a bunch of stuff I wish I didn't know.
So you've learned the most important lesson of all.
I did?
Yes, Tony. You learned that everything is relative. People are ambiguous. Life is, at best, chaotic, random, almost wholly without meaning.
Wait. So nothing has meaning, this job? What we're doing here? Purgatory doesn't have any meaning?
You give it meaning, Tony. When you
You
make a
give it
connection with
meaning.
these people, you make it matter to them and to you, just not to me.
Yeah, but I got less confidence in my abilities than when I came in here.
Figure
and
out what you want out of your Purgatony, Tori. Purgatony. Did you hear that? Purgatony?
Purgatony.
Yeah, like my
It's
name.
like your name with
Purgatory.
Purgatory.
Like my name with
Purgatony.
Purgatory, yeah.
Get out of here. Credits.
But it's like it makes like he died himself and he just became a worker there.
Yeah.
It's like
that's
kinda
kind of what he
crazy.
said. Because he said, I've only been here, I don't know, ever since I died or something.
Why
so,
he just didn't go to heaven or hell? I mean, I don't understand.
I don't know. Well, because I guess technically everyone's waiting in purgatory for a while before Judgment Day.
Yeah, but he's
and
working.
so it's not
But
his
he's
Judgment
working.
Day.
But he's working there.
So he's put people. So death put people to work who are in
Oh,
purgatory waiting
okay.
to be judged. Maybe
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, it's kind of crazy.
I mean, it's a little weird, but it was really interesting. I
Yes,
like the
yeah.
premise of it, and
yeah, it's pretty funny too.
like you can't just judge people by one action or without really looking into things. You know.
Yeah, you try to look at it, but yeah, man, definitely great episode. We definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Comment down below, man. What's your favorite clip? In the whole like scene.
Yeah.
You know,
What'd you think?
Yeah, but if you want to send us a special video request, check out the links to our stream live on the description and our video cards. Don't forget to subscribe,
And thumbs it up.
turn on notifications. It's your man, Mario B.
And Nicole.
Want to catch you on the next Mr. Awesome. Peace and love, baby.